in the clod.
Hi guys, it's Ben, 180 Felixstowe Hunter. How you all doing? Whoopity woo woo. This is a roundup table video of all the things that I've found during the week, Monday to Friday, in my morning hourly beach detects. Today is Sunday, guys, and it's quite late. If you're watching this after I've just put it out, it is quite late now, and I do apologise for that, all my regular subscribers and viewers, but I've not been feeling too good today. I'm feeling a little bit better now, so you know I'm alright and I'll get this video done, but it's Sunday, like I said, and there was a club dig today and I've missed it. I was being cautious more than anything. I've not been feeling too good last night, and all this morning I was just not in a good place. I think I've eaten something dodgy, food poisoning maybe, I don't know, but feeling a little bit better now. I've been resting all day, so I missed out on the club dig, but you know, I know there's going to be more in the year, so you know, I'm not too fussed. But congratulations to everyone in my club that went out on that dig today, and by all accounts have found some cool stuff. A lot of pre-decimal coins come up by the looks of it. So I'm a little bit gutted I missed it, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Didn't want to be get caught short in the middle of a field. It wouldn't have been good. So anyway, back to this one. This is a rounds up of all the things I found beach detecting Monday to Friday this week. Whoop whoop, let's have a look. And there we are then, guys. That is all of the stuff I found Monday to Friday this week. There's a lot of stuff actually that isn't here because the items were just too big, like big massive chunks of iron, big bars and big blocks and things like that, which I'd discard off on the way back to the car, throw them in the bin. So obviously I didn't bring on any of that home, but just having a quick look around, there's not too much to talk about at all really. I've put it into little sections so we can see we've got some junky metally bits over here, like stones, don't they? We've got some irony bits over here, we've got a screw, and there's loads of fishing hooks and nails and things like that. So it's good to take stuff like this off the beach because it's horrible for the kids when they're all playing. You know, you won't want to be playing on the beach and get one of these hooks through your foot, would you? It'd just be horrible. So I like to do my bit. When I find all this stuff, I'm happy I'm taking it off the beach. Things like that as well. Battery, we don't want that. Anyway, load of rubbish. We don't want these sort of things. Loads of the washers off the jetties, not the jetties, the groins. You know, the sections that cut off the bay per bay. Yeah, they're off there, and it's these two. These are the bolts and washers actually off the what I just said, the groins. Another bits of random junk there. Yeah, just scrap a bit of metal there. 246 bottle tops and all these ring pulls. I'm pretty sure there was more than that, you know, because I think I've had about bloody 10 in one video. I think I must have thrown some away and not kept them all, guys. But you get the idea, and all this aluminium as well, and look, this foil wrapper there. It's just all junk, and I couldn't help it. During the week, if you've watched the videos, you know that Monday and Tuesday, I think it was high tide, so I didn't really have a lot of beach exposed to detect anyway, so I just, you know, I made the most of what I could with what I had. An old bolt here, only one fishing weight, which is very surprising, because normally, you know, I find 3 or 4 every time I go out, and I've only found one all week, so obviously not a very popular area for fishing these days. But that's off fishing as well, something to do with part of a rig, I do believe. Just go on to these bits over here. I don't know what these are, just random little bits. That looks like an eyelet of some description, and a little claspy buttony thing, what do you call it, a snapper button thing. Don't know, could be off anything, as with that. So if anyone's got any ideas what that could be off, let me know please, that'd be good. I do like to ID my stuff, even if it's not that interesting, just so I can put a name to it. As with this, I don't know what this is. I'm not going to clean it because I can see the shape and everything, and I just can't work it out. It's obviously, I don't know. Any ideas on that, guys, please? That'd be good. I think it's obviously the mechanism of something. I think maybe some sort of, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm a bit stumped with that one. It doesn't look too impressive though, does it? Let's be fair. We've got a bullet case in there, and a whole live bullet there. Got quite a few of these now. I really need to go down to the police station really and hand them in, because I shouldn't really have these. So I will hand them in one day. Probably do it next week. because it's not good to hold these without a license. I know that, and so does most other people. So I'll be careful with that. And this one, I love it. I love it. It's just, I love holding the history in your hand, you know. 17th century musket ball. Nothing special to look at, but just, you know, the history is there and you're finding it. It's great. A very, very old bloody nail there. Look, that's not that interesting, but that's what it is. Obviously, keys. Look, we all know what keys look like. We're not going to see them. Oh, that's another little bit of a bullet as well there. I think that's a bullet tip. Hollow. I think. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. It might just be the spike that held on a bamboo stick, you know, to stick in the ground or something. I don't know, for some sort of windbreak. And this, what I was thinking, is a thimble, guys. I think it is, but I've got to give it a good clean up, and I'm not going to do that tonight because, like I said at the start, guys, I've not been too great today, and I'm a bit tired. I'm not really in the mood for doing this, but I like to get the videos out. I do promise my viewers things, and I like to try and keep it that way. If I promise something, I try and uphold it. So that's why I'm doing this video. But I'm going to clean this. I will leave it to soak in some solution, and I'll keep cleaning it during the week, and then hopefully by the next weekend I'll be able to tell if it definitely is a thimble or not, and we'll be able to. I'll do a proper roundup of table at the next weekend with this in it. So I'll save that one and I'll clean that for the next video, guys, because I don't really want to go into it too much tonight. It's a bit late for me now. And these are the coins that I got this week. I'm sorry, I'm not very energetic tonight, guys. Like I said, I've not been too great, so I do apologise. 20, 40, and that's a penny, and that is definitely a sixpence. I'm not going to clean it. I did give it a little light rub when I got back, and I started ripping some detail off, which wasn't good, so I'm going to leave it now. But it definitely is a George V sixpence. I think it was 1936. I can't remember the exact day. I think that's right. But you've seen all this stuff in the actual hunts itself, so nothing special, as we all know. And these, that's, if you imagine a grenade, and that's wrapping around it, that's what I'm going with. It might not be, that's what I'm going with, because I suspect that apart from this, don't know what that is, nothing too interesting, but I think all these bits here are all you know, bits off a bomb. I'd say a grenade. I'm almost sure of it, and I'm definitely going to go with all these little bits that I keep finding with these little ridges on. I'm going to say are off a grenade. So I'm going to keep saying that every time I find them until somebody else tells me otherwise. And bits of shrapnel and bits like that. Obviously, you're all probably wondering where the find of the week is, which was the ring. Well, it's here. Look, I've got it on my finger. The missus gave it back to me just so I could do this video, and there it is. Isn't that marvellous? What a beautiful find. I'll quickly show you again what it looked like when I first found it, and then I'll bring you back here and you can see it all cleaned up. It could actually do with another buffer, actually. It's yeah, it needs another go on the old silvo or something to give it another bit of buff up, and a bit of cotton wool. I'll show you the inside as well. Right, unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to read it, but it does say, oh, you might just work that out. It does say 2 hearts, 1 soul on the inside there, and there you go, you've got all your hallmarks there. So unfortunately I can't return this ring because there isn't you know, an owner's name on there, so I've got nothing to go with. But it is a white gold 375 4mm set diamond wedding ring or commitment ring or something along them lines. So yeah, beautiful ring, and it retails at £169.99. So all in all, load of junk, but this one thing has just made up for it. So it's 170 quid value for a week's worth of detecting 1 hour every day. I wish every week was like that. Let's spin you back round real quick. And that's it, guys. That's all there is to show this week. Tune in next week and I will be doing more metal detecting videos, and it will be morning hunts, but I'm not going to do every day, and that's only because I'm not feeling too good. I don't know how I'm going to be feeling tomorrow, and also it's half term, or whatever you call it. The kids are off school for a week, so I can't go out in the mornings like I would have been able to as normally. So I'll get out when I can, and I'll make a video when I can. But stay tuned, and there'll be something this week for sure. If anyone goes out, I wish them all the best. Good luck, happy hunting all. What?